Most of the time, when you're analyzing the market, you need to look at the DXY, right? Looking at the DXY, that's the dollar index. So it depends on the day, what day it is. Understand? So most of the time, if it's what do you call the Sunday, I tend to start on the weekly. But today is not a Sunday, but I'll just start it here. Then you could see you highlighted your highest high, you highlighted your lowest low. Is everyone still in the right mindset with me here? Are you in the same page as me?
Yes.
Okay, fine if you're in the same page. So again, we need to highlight a valuable level, which is this one, where price created the double top, the double bottom, sorry. And now price is somewhere around this level, which there's a what? A point of value. You see it here. So from the weekly, we'll have to jump to what? We'll have to jump to the daily. So as you go to the daily, you could see on how price was moving. Price was moving in an impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. Can you guys spot an impulse and can you guys spot the correction, right? So, okay, to those who can't, when we say an impulse is when price goes up like this. A correction is when price goes sideways, you know. So when I say impulse correction, I'm talking about what? I'm talking about certain things. Is it clear on this one? Is it clear? Do you guys understand? Guys, do you understand impulse and correction?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Guys, it would be nice when I'm asking questions, you answer, you know, so we could see that we are all working. You understand, guys? You can't keep quiet when I'm asking something. So, okay, when the situation is like this, right? We have to do what? We have to take this trend and like get a channel from here going to the upside. You see that it connected nicely. So again,
Yes.
on the lower low, you need to repeat what? The same thing. You see that it went nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when it's like this, guys, your work needs to be clean. You need to be shown what you were taught by the great Manando. So when the work is like this, guys, you need to put it like this. So now we're gonna zoom the market. What do you see here inside? I see what? This was a what? A correction. After this correction, there was a what? There was an impulse. So which means we have a failed what? We have a failed double top here. So it's fine. We're having something like this. So if you were to check, right? If you were to check nicely, guys, please stop me where you think you don't understand, right? If you can check from here, this was the first touch, second touch. Now we're going for what?
Third touch.
Third touch. It's really genius, Simo. Okay. So as I'm going for my third touch, I'll just delete those things because they disturb me on my chart. Okay. So on the third touch, you see what happened. Like now we're waiting for price to push high. So this level that you see here, we can adjust it a little bit. This is the 90% rule. So from there, let's go to what? Let's go to the 1 hour. We're going to the 4 hours. Sorry, man. So on the 4 hours, something interesting, you understand? On the 4 hour, price is now showing us that, okay, guys, I'm still gonna go up in a what? In a bullish momentum, which is not a bad thing. We can remove our trend and we put our, what do you call, horizontal ray. If you can check, price broke that level, right? And when price broke that level, it gave you a what? It gave you a continuation pattern. It's like an impulse, and this can be a what? A correction. So the correction of these, where you're gonna take your profit, you're gonna take your profit based on your line here. This is the weekly one. So it's either we come here or there. We are not done. So now we are going to the 1 hour. let's visit 1 hour in here. What 1 hour is saying? 1 hour says, yo, guys, I'm still gonna push high. You understand? And as smart students, we say how high are you willing to like push? You understand? Okay, let's fix. It says, firstly, I can come and reach this level, then you can sell me as a what? As a double top. Okay, again, it says, as you know that I have the third touch, I can also do what? I can also go to like where you guys don't expect that I can. You take your position there, stop loss, your stop loss has to always be tight, nah, guys. So okay, it's fine. Take position, take profit number 1, take profit number 2. So one thing that is killing you guys, like you're letting a winning trade become a loss 90% of the time, which is not a good thing. You can't like let a position which is winning and then at the end of the day, you close it as a sell. Like I would have entered this thing here, guys, you understand? This thing here. So people would say we don't teach entries. Entry, man, like check. If you were to enter this position, this one I'm done with it. It's on the 1 hour, right? I don't have to go further because I already had my entry here. So okay, check, guys, to show you that entry key entry, no matter what. Okay, if you entered here, price went up, right? If you could have entered here, okay, shall see, man. All right, if you could have entered here, price went up. Here, price went up. Here, price went up. And then someone says, Manando, teach me entries. And here we had a pattern inside a pattern, which is this one. That's the reason price came down. You see, this one. This is the reason why price came down. You see, we broke, then we continue going up. So one thing with you guys is like, yo, I'm failing with entry. Which entry are you talking about? Do you have a private entry? Do you have a private entry, guys? Or you have a magical entry? So with this one, I can say I'm done. Like any further question?
I'm good.
I understand.
Okay, you understand. To the female, is it the female who said she only trades what do you call indices like synthetic?
What?
Is it you who said you trade synthetic like indices like what do you call VIX?
The
Is it you?
yeah, I said yes, it's me, and I was trading forex, but now I'm saying I want to trade the volatilities.
Yeah, let me accommodate you now.
Okay.
See, like the way I analyze the market, I analyze the market so that it can be simple, you know. Like you don't have to make those things hard. Like you don't have to make these things hard. So what's your favorite? What do you call? What's your favorite
It's V100.
VIX 100? Kill that one, I think back. I think I killed VIX 100. You know, the secret to consistency, guys, is always being on the market. You know, at night you find me up, but not talking to anyone, but just being on the market thinking, or you. All right, let's look at these. Né? This is an interesting one. I love it. Okay, here's your VIX 100. Here we don't do auto blocks, né, sisters. We do simple forex. Okay, this is the highest height that you have, right? This
Okay.
this is the lowest low that you have. And this, I can use it as a level of value that we might have. Again, we're gonna highlight these levels. If you can highlight there, what do you see? What is this? Okay, wait, before you tell me the pattern that is there, it's something like this. What's this pattern?
It's M.
It's
M
an M
formation.
pattern. Thanks. So whenever you see an M formation, you need to know what will happen, right? Not always, it won't happen always, but then like you need to understand what will happen. So from the 24, we're gonna go from 4 hour, we're gonna go to 1 hour. On 1 hour, you'll see it dropping. without fear or favor. 1 hour, it has to be dropping. Okay, fine. So as you can check on the 1 hour, do you see how price is giving you? Price is giving you like a what double top, which is already formed. And the reason why price went up, you could see that you had what? You had this impulse here. You had this impulse here. That's the reason why price went up. Nothing interesting. So, okay, as price went up and now it gives us a what? It gives us a something like a, what do you call, a double top. So within that double top, wait for a thing that's called a what? A correction. So if you can get a correction like that, this what, like this increases your what? Your capabilities of entering the what? Entering the trade. Because it's going to be like this. And like when it's like this, you're gonna do what? You're gonna take what do you call, short from there, always tight stop loss, and it goes there. And so, like when you can go and relax, because if you can check the market, it's just that it won't move the same. But what happened here has to happen on the current market. But then I don't think on the current we're gonna be moving in a choppy way. You see how simple it was? Like, are you satisfied with this one?
Yes, yeah, can see it.
If you're not satisfied, don't be scared to say no. I can like repeat it. Like, I don't mind repeating. Like there's someone, I think there's noise. There's noise on someone. Can you please control the noise? So we just have to wait for something.
So you using trading view even on V, using trading view.
Yeah, I use trading views on everything, you know, because trading view, like I could see things nicely than Meta 4 and Meta 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when you're using trading view, it's like an easy thing, you feel me? I think there's someone's background which is making noise. I don't know who it is, but then there is. Can you please mute the mic if you know that you're in a noisy place? Hey guys. Hello.
I
think there's someone who's making noise there.
Yeah.
Who's in a place where there's noise? Sure. Okay, I think now the noise is quiet. So can we continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one are we going to right now? Because this is your live session, guys. This is you guys.
Let's do step index.
Sorry?
Let's do step index.
You know, I once called myself Manandothegoatnba. By the time I was still in the game, I was killing these things, you know. And then Nasdaq came and betrayed me. And it says, nah, you can't be doing this. Okay.
So you don't do them anymore.
Nah, I do. There's money here.
Okay.
So okay, here's step index. So on the step index, same approach. Lower low. This is the higher height of the structure. This side we are not mitigating. And then if you can check, you have 1, 2, 3 on the low, right? And you have to go to the high. On the high, you just have 1, 2. So now we're gonna move to the 1 hour. I feel like we need to complete the third touch going up.
Okay.
Let's see. Simplicity at its best. You see how it goes right now? So now, as I said, it has to go where?
To the touch.
Which is the upper side. Something interesting here. Let me show you what's interesting. Like there was a point where we touched once, twice. We don't have the third touch, right? So if we don't have the third touch, we use this two rectangle. What do you see now? Is this a double what?
Double
Double
bottom.
bottom.
You guys are good. So with the double bottom, we will need to draw a trend from there, which it gave you a what? A breakout. So whenever you have your breakout, and then you can come up with your target. Your target is
Very best.
what do you call, buy from here. It will continue buying. I'll save this video so that you can like watch for future purpose or whatsoever. So your take profit has to be there. But then guys, do you see how I make this thing look simple? Because why? It's already in the mind. Like once you see it, you can like never unsee it. Now I'm running 2,800 on US 30. So what's next, guys? I'm waiting for you. I don't mind working. Let's put in the work.
Let's do the last one, V75, last one.
V75, I killed it, Leona. VIX 75, yo. The gents, you should also talk, my daughter. I'm not till Tulile.
They're not interested in volatilities, I think.
Maybe the one the big guy is nice there. Okay, yes, volatility. So let's approach this one with a nice approach, right? Okay, we have the what? Lowest low here. We have the highest height, which is here. So I get when I have my lowest low and highest height, yeah, I'm going to look for a structure. If I were to take it here, 1, 2, and then it goes up. You see, I have like 1, 2, 3 touches, right? It's fine. Again, from the lower low, I'll take this one. First touch, second touch. And like we almost have the what? The third touch. So with this one, it's going to be interesting. So let's look at price. I'm gonna start from here. Price was moving well. Here, when price was breaking that level, you could see it was doing what? It went up. So this is an impulse. After an impulse, sometimes, guys, as you can see, this correction, not all correction will mean that, okay, you're gonna go up with the what? With an impulse. Because here, if I was to take this setup, I'll take it as an impulse. But then I'll be stopped out because I'll think it will push high, and it just pushed till this level. But it was going to be money made because we couldn't afford to like close a loss. So okay, again, guys, if you can check, those patterns, they keep repeating themselves. I want you guys to see something which I see right now, right? So on the current pattern that I'm in, guys, there was a what? What do you see on the pattern that I'm in? Like this pattern here, what do you see?
Channels.
Nah, like there's
Descending.
a check on top. There's a what? Double top. There's this double. So if there's a double top, now on the formation that we're in, what's forming?
Double top.
Okay, so you take this bar pattern, we put it aside. We come back, we take this bar pattern, we put it aside. Can't you see that those setups they're almost the same, guys? This setup and this setup.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, it's the same, right? Thanks. So if they are the same, right? I want to show you something. If they are the same, so what you just need to do, it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. Noise again, please. Control the noise, please. Control the noise, please. So what you need to do is you come up with the what we call, you come and look for a double top. This was a double top. You take the impulse going down. And when you come, you just place it here. You understand? Price will give you an impulse. Price will give you an impulse going to the downside. After the impulse, you'll have your what? Your correction. After your correction, and then like now you know that okay, I'll be having something like this. So remember, this is just the first prediction that okay, if it plays like this, I'm gonna take it from there. This is my take profit. Remember, you're still brainstorming, like thinking, you know, okay, this is a good structure though, you know, because price has never broken this level. So what makes it break now? Okay, it's fine. And we have the second scenario. The second scenario is if price breaks this level, it will give you a mini correction, then it touches there. Once it touches there, it drops and gives you a what? A correction. Those are the things that you need to like always be on the lookout for, you know. Remember, this is the market. Possibilities, probabilities, stuff like that. Has anyone lost so far?
No.
No.
Good.
Okay, so now allow me to go to the 1 hour because I was still on the 4 hour. Okay. As we visit the 1 hour, let's hope 1 hour rejects. Okay, 1 hour. Yeah, nice one. So on the 1 hour, if you can check price on how price moved, right? Price went down with an impulse. When it goes down with an impulse, there was this mini correction. Hello? Sure. Oh, no. So there was this one here, guys, you see. So again, we have what? We have this correction again. So if price fails to do what? If price fails to break that level, guys, be ready with your patterns. This is a double top. I'm gonna take it like this. Like this. You see from here, right? Going up. I just come flip it. From there, it depends, you know. From there, then we can like take it like this. Guys, I'm goated, you feel me? Guys, I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. We can Zoom again later if you don't mind, because I have to attend it. I just received a call.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, are you satisfied?
Sure.
Thank you.
Did you catch 2 to 3 things?
Yeah, myself, I'm
Yeah,
satisfied.
Yeah, I need to see you more often. Like we need to produce millionaires in the group.
Yeah, I think I'll be happy if later you can start with gold. Hey.
Hi, what relax? You had the time to say gold, you didn't say, but then none otherwise, I'll be back. I'm with you. I love you guys.
Thank
Sure.
you.
cheers.
Bye.
Bye.